Indigenous activist and lawyer Giassi Ross had a hell of a statement that we all should heed. I mean, it is, I love the way that he expressed it. I'm just going to play it now, and then let's go ahead and take it on the other side.
Jassy, give us your thoughts.
There's not going to be a lot of people there. People understood that there's real risk that this great orange savior is not going to save them from jail. And so the people are going to be much more cautious. I'm not afraid of these fools down here. These folks down here, they have no structural power. They're simply hood ornaments on the vehicle of white supremacy. That's all they are. They're crash test dummies. And if they happen to get arrested, so be it. I'm worried about the folks that are in state legislatures. I'm worried about folks, the white supremacists who are in law enforcement. I'm worried about the white supremacists that are in academies that are teaching this hateful ideology. Those are the folks that I'm worried about. These fools that are down here, they're not really doing no harm. They're not touching any of us. And then lastly, I just want to say, this right here, I don't see this as an extremist act. I see this as permitted, that they're abiding by all the rules and laws. And this is about as calm and docile and harmless as you can get. I believe in the right to protest. I see the states that are trying to pass anti-protest legislation in the light of the George Floyd protests. And I think that's dangerous. We want to protect their right to say what they want to say and worry about those folks that are deep in the machinations of white supremacy in the legislature and in other structures. And those are the folks that we need to worry about.
He hits all three nails on the head perfectly. First of all, it should be understood that Donald Trump, the MAGA crowd, send out his MAGA crowd to take all the bullets, to die, they're crash dummies, they're crash test dummies. What do we mean by that? He allows them to be infected at his MAGA rallies, big rallies, to be infected and to die, to make it look like he's okay, to make it look like he's strong and has a large following. So yes, that is what they are, crash test dummies. But he's also right that you cannot afford to take away the rights to speech from anybody. As long as you abide by the protest rules, all's going to be fine. So he's consistent. But most importantly, what he says, something that we ought to be very cognizant of, and that is, we don't worry about the crash test dummies. We also want protests. But let's remember who really has the power. Those people that are teaching in academies, those people that are the politicians that are there making laws, they are the ones promoting that white supremacist message. They're the ones that are corrupting the society. They're the ones that are destroying America. Those are the ones that we ought to be concerned about. Those are the ones that we have to extricate from government, extricate from education, and extricate from religion. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.